Welcome to another Cognition Chunks. This is types of bass fingerings. The bass guitar, a misunderstood beast. Often sidelined by its flashy six-string cousin, but let me tell you, this instrument isn't just a background player. It's the backbone of a song, the heartbeat in the silence. And mastering it requires a Jedi-like focus. Grab your bass, because it's about to get as real as an episode of Stranger Things, only less demogorgons and more demi-semi-quavers. The grand scheme of finger gymnastics bullseye. You don't just want to play the bass, you want to own it. That takes more than just slapping the bass like you're Paul Rudd in I Love You, Man. We're talking about one-finger Hercules, build those tiny muscles until they're each a standalone Schwarzenegger. 2 Coordination Nation, right hand talks to left hand, no awkward first date silences. 3 The Time Lord, control tempo and rhythm better than Doctor Who zips through time. 4 Fretboard GPS, know your way around the neck like Google Maps knows your frequent locations. Let's break down the bass ICS open book. Fret, it's not just what you do before a first date. It's those metal speed bumps where you pin down strings. Plucking, it's not your eyebrows, it's how you make that string sing or growl. Fretting hand, your left hand, or as I like to call it, your chord wizard hand. Plucking hand, your right hand. The hand of rhythm. The beat master. Your training regimen. 1 The Finger Olympics, 1 finger per fret exercises. Mission, turn those fingers into independent agents. Think James Bond, not minions. How to, your fingers camp on frets 1 to 4 of the E string like they're at a weekend music festival. Now march them up the strings, no finger out of line. 2 String hopping, string crossing exercises. Mission, synchronize your fretting and plucking hands like a well-choreographed TikTok dance. How to, pick any 4 frets. Go E, A, D, G strings like you're playing hopscotch on the neck. 3 Arachnophobes, beware, spider exercises. Mission, build hand-to-hand harmony, make them more in tune than Lennon and McCartney. How to, scuttle those fingers across the fretboard like you're trying to avoid a floor is lava situation. 4 The Hammer of the Gods, hammer-ons and pull-offs. Mission, elevate finger strength to Thor's hammer level. How to, hammer on like you're nailing a point in a debate, and pull off like you're peeling off a band-aid fast and effective. 5 The Metronome Dance-Off. Mission, turn you into a human metronome. How to, just like you'd level up in a video game, start slow and build that tempo until you're a rhythm ninja. Pitfalls and life hacks. 1 The Vulcan Grip, feeling like Spock? Loosen up, we're playing bass, not practicing nerve pinches. 2 Speedy Gonzales, speed is good, but not if you're butchering the notes like a nailed-it baking fail. 3 Out of sync, if you're not jiving with the metronome, you might as well be rhythmically social distancing. Pro tips glowing star. 1 Warm up. Even Michael Jordan did lay-up drills. 2 TikTok, use that clock. I mean, metronome. 3 Start like a snail, finish like a cheetah. No, really start slow. 4 Habit is the second nature, or as Aristotle never said, repetition is the mother of bass mastery. Thank you for joining us for another Cognition Chunks. Does this make sense or did GPT hallucinate? Find out in the next Cognition Chunks. So, by mastering these exercises, you're not just learning to pluck strings. No, you're hacking into the mainframe of the bass guitar, understanding its soul, its quirks, and its whims. It's not just wood and strings, it's an extension of you. Now go forth and be the bass Jedi you were destined to be. Guitar. P.S. What's a bass player's favorite game? Basically, I'm not bored, but I'll still play Monopoly if you give me a pick face with tears of joy there. I hope that tickled your funny bone.